Hi everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I'm Denise. If you're new to my channel, hi. So I wanted to check in today and see if there might be, by 2024 election, if we might have any new legislation put in place that could stop these GQP people, or people that get in and then change parties. Like maybe they get in as a Democrat and then flip to a Republican, whichever way, shape, or form. They're trying to like morph around, some kind of creepy shapeshifter kind of thing going on. Anyway, let me just bring over my table, and I'm sure as I'm shuffling the cards, some more questions might come through. So hold on, let me change cameras here. Be right back. Okay, so I decided to use the Lenormand, and I'm using, this deck is the Golden Dreams Lenormand. So I just have to put the question into the cards. Oh, and here's the box that it came in if you're interested, and this is where you would order it. Just kind of have to go to, oh, actually, you know what? I found this on Amazon, if you can find it there, but otherwise, you can just go to their website. But you could get it faster through Amazon, I'm thinking. I don't know, I've had this card for a few years now. So, okay. Or this deck for a few years, these cards. Okay, will there be any new legislation put in place in time for that 2024 election to stop a congressperson from changing parties? Or at least without leaving, like maybe they could leave and, I guess someone else new could come in, but wouldn't they have to go through an election first to get it? Now, actually, I think they can be pushed in. Oh, man. Anyway, I feel like it's completely unethical and illegal for them to be doing what they're doing. So let's see if there will be any new legislation put in place to stop this. Of course, it would have to be the Democrats to put it in there and get it through both the House and the Senate. Could that happen? Will that happen? And maybe I should add in, because I'm going to do 21 cards, maybe I should add in how will the Democrats be handling this? I didn't think of that before. Let's do that. Okay, right there. Oh yeah, there's a threshold of deception and fraud. Now that would be, well, there's secrets, but this could also be, yes, there's wisdom, maybe putting in a new law. That would be our card for laws. Getting a new law on the books. Yeah. There's the plan. Okay. All right. I'm going to get these laid out. There would be the House. Time's a wasting. There's our government. There's the burden on the government. There's the darkness, the lies, the interference, election interference there. There's the goal. It's going to take a lot of time. There's the change, or it's going to go slow. Ooh, wishes fulfilled. Following the money probably with that one, and then the movement. Oh, and I like that there too. The lilies is a good card. Okay, so let's start up here. So with our arch card, this is new beginnings. This is change. It's transformation. But something has to be let go of to get over that threshold. So this is something really important that they're working on. And it's the only way to move forward, because this needs to be stopped. And what the stop would be, of course, would be the fraud with the fox here, because it's wrong what they're doing, of course, and they're just trying to work something to their advantage, and they've got this hidden agenda, and it's a scam. This is our manipulation, scam artist, liar, and even a spy card. And it's a card of, traps, things like that. This would be the law against that, right? And this would be the wisdom, and lots of talk about it. And then I'm going to go to the four corners, and then we'll get into the rest of them. So here's the goal. The goal is to end this dark change that the GOP is trying to create. And then here's the big plan with the stars, it's a plan, it's an intention. It might not come through, but it looks like it could down here if I look at these cards. So there's an intention and a plan, I think, put in place. We do have the law. I mean, I don't know if it'll go through, but they're going to at least get something going. And it's to stop the interference. This card's kind of like the snake, where there's, the snake can be someone who interferes. This card is everything to do with complications and the grief that a person has to go through in order to clear out to get the light flowing through. But this would be the whole party. And then with the ship, it might be that there's what's revealed is that these are, remember Jill Stein, the Russian plant, back in, was it Obama's? I can't remember which election. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty bad. That was awful. Oh, maybe it was, I think it was in Obama's election that she was there. She was a Russian plant. So there's the foreign connection there, and here's the foreign money, and the foreign governments that are trying to do this. Now, on another level, our ship card can have to do with understanding something deeply and making a big change. We have change here as well, because there's a burden here. This is guilt. There's lying. It's going to come out in the news, but time's a wasting. But the change is really, really important and does lead to fulfillment. But there's that following the money and exposing the darkness going on here. Yeah, time's a wasting because they are really trying to set up a trap. Look at the knighting here. Man. Trying to create smoke and mirrors. Time's a wasting, but it's a slow go. But then we do have, again, there's a lot of information that's going to be exposed about foreign interference. And it's really, really important. So the key is, the answer is yes, fulfillment will come, actually. But boy, things are going to really heat up. A new law could end this change that the GOP is trying to make. The clouds here shows their darkness as to the change that they're trying to make. I want to say yes, they're going to do it in time, just because these cards down here are so good. But boy, are they really bad over here. Really, really terribly bad over here. I mean, this is an awful thing. Oh, so new law, secrets coming out though first. So secrets. And then we're going to be educated as to how, what the secrets are. And it's going to expose a lot of government, people in the government and the plan. And so there'll be a counter plan. Yeah. And the change. I mean, all these cards down here are really good, except for that it's going to take time. When it comes to timing, we have both of the slowdown cards right here. Rider up here goes pretty quick though, but he's actually just more about information coming out and the opportunities there. He's our like Mercury and Gemini card. Yeah, okay, so, and if I just go with the images, we've got this smoke and mirrors and this hopeful, like plans, wishes, dreams, but then what knights to it is a big rising above it and seeing, because just imagine being up high and you can get a big picture of everything that's around you. So yeah, but it's still going to be there because this is like hanging over. This card's hanging over the balloon. But our balloon card has everything to do with dreams coming true. It's a victory card. It's like the Six of Wands, and it's also a card of major like public recognition. So they're going to be recognized for their the dark ones are going to be recognized for trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. So if it doesn't, here's how I'll just end this with saying if they don't get it done by the 2024 election, it will at least be done for future elections after that. They'll get it into place. Yeah, because the GOP, GQP is like they're basically they're ruining their party. Their party is just about gone. I mean, they're ruining everything, which I saw that a couple of years ago or more. So now we're seeing it, how it actually happens. So, okay. But now we know their tricks too. Not too hard to figure out. Okay, well, I'm going to get this uploaded for you and send you big hugs. Bye.